Masculinity in America is a ticking time bomb, and we are not doing enough to defuse it. Michael Ian Black. In the land of the free, the state of men, particularly young men, is a topic of increasing concern. Across the board, from careers, education to relationships, young American men seem to be getting left behind by society. This phenomenon raises questions about American masculinity and sparks debates about possible countermeasures, or even whether men's discomfort is possibly intentional. According to data from the Pew Research Center, in 2021, fewer men under the age of 21 reached 5 key milestones compared to 1980: full-time employment, financial independence, living alone, marriage, and starting a family. Only 39% of 21-year-old men were fully employed in 2021, compared to 64% in 1980. Only a quarter were financially independent from their parents, down from 42%. Beyond the job market and financial independence, young men are also lagging in other areas. A study from February 2023 shows that a large proportion are single, 60%, and have no interest in relationships, 57%, marking a significant decline compared to 2019. There's disagreement on whether these milestones are still relevant today. However, gender politics exacerbate the divide between the sexes. The prevailing notion of male perpetrators and female victims, along with family law arrangements that often come down to the paying father, contribute to young men viewing companionship, marriage, and starting a family less desirable. Many consciously decide against adopting the role assigned to them. Moreover, there's a question of whether the male malaise, as Richard Reeves from the American Institute of Boys and Men calls it, is genuinely recognized. He advocates for a cultural shift away from toxic masculinity towards more compassion and emotional solutions. Otherwise, we risk a further decline in male participation in society, potentially manifesting in rising suicide rates and an increased retreat into the online world. However, it remains questionable whether men's discomfort is unintentional. Director Charmine Obaid-Chinoy commented in a panel discussion that she enjoys when men feel uncomfortable, leading to a call for a Disney boycott after she was hired for an upcoming Star Wars film. The discussion about men's discomfort and possible countermeasures is therefore current and controversial in the United States. The question arises whether there needs to be a change in dealing with male discomfort and to what extent it is consciously or unintentionally promoted. Pause for a moment and consider the state of masculinity in America today. Reflect on the challenges young men face and the societal expectations that may be contributing to these issues. Then, think about the potential solutions: a shift in cultural attitudes, changes in gender politics, and more support for men's mental health. It's not just about making men feel comfortable. It's about creating a society where everyone can thrive. Take a stand, start a conversation, and be a part of the change.